good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is out there with Smith. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Bridges. And it's Boyd in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, Durant is out there with Junior. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Russell. And it's Towns in at the 5. Greg, a game like this, 2 offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or 2 put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. Russell against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Lewis passes to Doncic. Back to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And, boy, it is on display right now.
Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Towns with the steal. Lewis down low. Working on Smith. Lewis misses. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lewis passes to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That free throw good from Doncic. And here are the Suns now. It's a 5-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Outside, Russell from the arc. They get it back. Junior on the follow.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Paul. And the Suns miss again.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Boyd. Kicks it to Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And it's Doncic missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Lewis attacking. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And he gets the bucket.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Ball surveying the floor. Over Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Lewis. Dishes it to Towns. Down low. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Bridges. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Smith. He can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Lewis. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's KD. Tries again. And the rejection by Smith. Durant kicks to Lewis. Russell passes to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. The free throw drops for Lewis. Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
Playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first. Vincent the pass to Peterson. Here's Vincent for the 3. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
We've got Doncic. Junior's out there with Durant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Ball left side. And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Lewis against Smith. Towns, the pass to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. KD's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's blocked by Lewis, and he's able to get it back.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Paul passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Smith with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They host the Kings after this game. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Now the pass to Smith. The shot misses. Great D that time from Lewis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
So this is a big physical guy himself, and Towns finds other teams trying to bump him off his game.
So he gets them both. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Vincent the pass to Ayton. Here's Vincent. Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Lewis.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 6 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And KD, here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pelicans, lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
To the paint. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Lewis kicks to KD. Lewis passes to Durant. Back to Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against New Orleans.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
They get it back, and the rejection by Smith. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Boyd, guarded by KD, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook. So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Suns, we've got DeAndre Ayton. Bridges out there with Smith. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Boyd in at the shooting guard. For Phoenix, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Lewis kicks to Towns. The 15-footer, and the rejection by Ayton. Here's Bridges, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Towns. Back to Lewis. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lewis. And the rejection by Ayton. Boyd the pass to Ayton. There's the dish to Paul. Lewis against Smith. Passes to Boyd. The tray. No good. And Minnesota now the other way. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Smith left side. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Lewis left side. Towns kicks to Russell. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Boyd the pass to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Smith outside. For 3, Bridges. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Durant.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Here's Vincent. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The big cat climbs up and flushes it home.
The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. They grab their own miss. Smith makes it off the glass. Smith's got 10 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's McDaniels. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Vincent. Lewis covering. And it's blocked by Lewis. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Inside, here's Peterson again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lewis dishes to Doncic. Down low. And Junior throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 1 of 1 in the... With 1 on the clock, doesn't go for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Minnesota. Junior's out there with Durant. Then it's Malone. Then it's Ennis. And it's Morris in at the point. Lewis. Rebound by Smith. Well, Phoenix shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Harper the pass to Flores. And here's Hickson. He dishes it to Bridges. It's the three-point bomb.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Malone, and it's blocked. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Lewis kicks to Durant. Back to Lewis. Pass to Morris. Bridges with the steal. Here's Flores, and it's in there.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Lewis passes to Morris. The layup missed.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And it's Malone missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Malone. Edwards comes in for Ennis, and it's Russell in for Monte Morris.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Phoenix.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
And he makes that one. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Smith outside. Pass to Bridges from deep. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Lewis.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
Ayton dishes to Smith. Towns with the steal. A finish, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns is a big man who can run in transition. He is unafraid to get out and finish on the break.
Paul passes to Smith. Paul dishes to Ayton. Oh, and the Jammed by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's Russell with the drive. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. There's the pass to Edwards. Lewis outside. Passes it to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Ayton. Smith outside. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Phoenix. Durant with it. Back to Lewis. Right side Towns. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Bridges passes to Ayton. He kicks to Smith. With the teardrop, and it's blocked by Lewis.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Daniels, he's checked in for Durant. Patrick Beverly comes in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Russell. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Flores, the pass to Hood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, this team likes it best when Rodney Hood is aggressive on the offensive end. He's always looking to get to the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Phoenix making a change here. Hickson's checked in. Morris passes to Lewis. The rebound by Ibaka. Suns have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Hickson, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Hood comes in with the double team. McDaniels dishes to Lewis. Out to Morris. Lewis, right side, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Hood on the wing. Knocks it loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hood. Some changes for Minnesota. Parker's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Ennis in for McDaniels. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. To the inside, Parker passes to Lewis. And he knocks down the first one. 2 shots. He doesn't get the second one. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And in a
So it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our